So good day everyone. For this video, let us try to answer this circuit problem. States that we need to find the currents and voltage in the circuit. We will try to answer this one by using or applying the Ohm's law, the Kirchhoff law, the Kirchhoff current law, and the Kirchhoff voltage law. From our circuit, we have a four elements, which is this source and the three resistor, and we are going to find the value of I1, I2, I3, and of course its voltage V1, V2, and V3. By Ohm's law, we know that the voltage is equal to the current times the resistance. And from our circuit here, from the 8 ohm resistor, we have V1 is equal to the current I1 is passing through the 8 ohm resistor. So that would give us I1 times 8 ohm, or equal to simplify, we have 8I. That's from our first component. For the V2, again, Ohm's law, we have I times the resistance na 3. That is equal to 3I. And for our V3, voltage 3 sa kani, we have I times the resistance na 6. That is equal to 6I. I1, I2, and I3. And take note kung pila kabuok ang inyuhang unknown variable, so dapat equal po siya sa imuhang mabuhat na unknown equation. For example, for this problem, we have three unknowns, the V1, V2, V3, and three unknowns of I1, I2, I3. It can be considered as three unknown variables only because we can rewrite the V1 in terms of I1 by using the KCL. At node A here, node A by KCL, at node A, the KCL states that the summation of current I entering is just equal to the summation of current I leaving. So, from our node A, pila ka buok ang nag-enter? Isa lang, si I1. And nag-leave si I3 and I2. So, let's write that as I1 is equal to I3 or I2 plus I3. Or to equate it to 0, we will now have I1 minus I2 minus I3 is equal to 0. That's our equation number 1. So, need pa nato og duha ka equation since we have three unknown variables. And by applying by KVL at loop 1, clockwise in the ring. So here, let's name this as our loop 1. Loop 1. And this one will be loop 2, clockwise entering. So by KVL at loop 1, we have negative 30 plus V1 plus V2. So negative 30 plus V1 plus V2 is equal to 0. KVL states that the voltage around a loop must be 0 or equal to 0. So this one is our equation number 2. But again, let's rewrite this in terms of currents. So from our Ohm's law, ganiha, V1 and V2 is equal to 8I and V2 is equals to 3I2. So we can rewrite this as negative 30 plus the V1 is 8I1 plus V2 na 3i2 is equal to 0. And to make it simplify in form, we can transpose negative 30. We have 8i1 plus 3i2 is equal to 30. So we now have our equation number 2. And kulang pa taog isa ka unknown equation. By KVL again at the loop 2, from here, our circuit, by KVL diri, positive clockwise entering, we have nag-enter siya sa negative polarity of V2 and nag-enter siya sa positive polarity of V3. Therefore, we can say that V2 negative V2 plus V3 is equal to 0. Or we can say that V2 is equal to V3. Right? Transpose lang ni. And from our Ohm's law above, we have V2 is equal to 3i2. So 3i2 is equal to our V3 na 6i3. And to simplify this, we can divide 3. So we have our i2 equals to 6 divided by 3 is 2i3. So we now have our equation number 3. So the equation is complete since we have 3 unknown variables and we now have obtained the 3 unknown equations. And equation 3 tells us that I2 is equal to 2I3. We can plug or substitute this equation 3 to our equation number 1. So from equation number 1, we have I1 minus I2 minus I3. I1 minus I2 minus I3 is equal to 0. And by substituting our equation 3, so during equation, we have I1 minus the value of I2. Let me, sige. In terms of I3 ato ang i-plug in diri kay para ma-satisfy ang ato ang addition or subtraction of equation diri sa equation 2. Para mabili na lang I1 ug I2. Diri kuhaon nato si I3 in terms of I2 ta. So I3 is equal to 1 half I2. So plug in nato ni diri. Minus I2 minus atong I3 is equal to dara 1 half of I2 is equal to 0. And to get rid of the fraction, we can multiply both sides by 2. So mahimo siyang 2I1 minus 2I2 minus I2 is equal to 0. And to simplify, combine like terms, we have 2I1 minus 3I2 is equal to 0. So now, from this equation na ato nabuhat, new equation. Let's name this as equation 4. New equation 4. From equation 2, nata equation 2, di ba, na 8I1 plus 3I2. 8I1 plus 3I2 is equal to 30. We can use the method of elimination by adding the both equation. Kay ma-eliminate ato si I2. Pag 1 sa to siyang i-add. So 2I1 plus 8I1 is equal to 10I1, right? Negative 3i2 plus positive 3i2 will be cancelled out. So, magiging 0 is equal to 0 plus 30 is equal to 30. And to simplify, we have 10i1 is equal to 30. And by dividing 10 both sides, we have I1 is equal to 30 divided by 10 is just 3 amperes. So we can now finally find our V1 since we have found our I1. From the Ohm's law above, V1 is equal to 8 times I1. And we have our I1 as 8 times 3. And that gives us 24 volts. Answer na ni. Answer na nakuha na tong V1. And nakuha na to si I1. Sorry. I1. And to find I2 and I3, we can substitute this I1 to equation number sa equation number 2. So we have 8 I1 na 3 plus 3 I2 is equal to 30. And 8 times 3 is equal to 24 plus 3i2 is equal to 30. So, to simplify, 3i2 is equal to 30 minus 24. And 3i2 is equal to 6. So, dividing by 3 both sides, we have i2 to be equal to 2 amperes. So, we can now find our V2 since our I2 is equal to 2 amperes. From the Ohm's law ganiha, we have V2 is equal to 3 times I2 na 2 is equal to 6 volts. And to find V3, we need to find I3. So, from the equation, asa to? From the equation 3, ganiha, we have I3 is equal to 1 half I2, right? So, I3 is equal to 1 half I2, and our I2 is equal to 2 amperes. So, that would be just 1 ampere. So, our I3 is equal to 1 ampere. And to plug this in, we can find our V3 to be equal to 6 times 1 is equal to 6 volts. So, that's the application of the Ohm's law and Kirchhoff's law. So, to write our answer, we have I1, I2, I3 to be equal to pila? I1 is 3 ampere. Nakuha na to. I2 is equal to 2 ampere. And I3 is equal to 1 ampere. And V1 is equal to 24 volts. V2 is equal to 6 volts. And V3 is equal to 6 volts. So that's it for this video. I hope you have learned something.